Alongside Pirates head men's basketball coach Janson Hightower, I'm McConnico. Glad to have you with us here on Pirates Talk. Coach, hard to believe, just 3 games remaining in the regular season in the SCAC and things very tight in the conference standings. Before we talk about your 3 remaining games, you have 1 tonight, 2 this weekend. Both those games are at home, by the way. Take us back to last week when we spoke with you Tuesday morning. You were headed down to Shriner for a game that night against Shriner.
Yeah, their team is playing really well, and they're always well coached, so they were ready for us, and it was a good game. We had a couple breaks not go our way, but I thought we've played well the last 3 games especially. Have shot over 50% each game, but to lose 2 of them by 2 points each has been tough. That's why I was proud of Saturday's effort. Shriner game was back and forth, and a few calls here or there go differently. We ran a play for Yoel in the corner. We were down 1 with 12 seconds left, and he got ran over on the shot from the corner, and the refs didn't see it. Big play, should have been shooting 3, and when the officials signer tells you they missed it, I don't know if it's better to know that they missed it, so you can't get the points back, but that's tough when that happens. But credit to them, Shriner, Colorado, Janson, Wells, they've all played well in those 3 games, so a lot of credit goes to those teams on that front. On the road is hard, and this is about to be number 5 in a row on the road, and so that obviously makes it more difficult. But it's a crazy race shaping up to be, and it's kind of a cluster there, and we could be all the way from the 1 to the 4 after this weekend. So it's exciting. I mean, it's where you want to be in a spot to control, still getting a bye, even with a couple tough losses. So I think it's just an exciting way to play, and you got to be able to play with pressure at some point if you want to do anything special. So that's what we plan to do.
You mentioned how tight things are in the conference standings. Your Pirates in 4th place with an 8-5 record. You've got Centenary 9-5, Shriner 8-6. And then at the top, TLU, who will be taking on tonight down in Seguin. They're 10-3. JWU, Johnson & Wales is 10-5. So as you said, I mean, you could be anywhere from 4th to 1st with 3 games remaining in the conference season.
Yep. Johnson & Wales can't go to the tournament, so you can throw them out. And we still have TLU and Centenary on our schedule, obviously. So that's 2 people that are, Centenary's just a half game ahead. They've played 1 more. But they've won at least 3. I think they've won 3 in a row. And obviously TLU has done well, but they're not any more talented than Johnson & Wales or how well Shriner's playing, and Centenary's talented. So it's just, again, going to be fun to see what our guys do, and nice to come off a victory on the road down in Trinity Saturday.
And talk about that win. You lost the 2 previous games to JWU and Shriner by just 2 points in each game. Those are tough losses, and to be able to bounce back on the road to beat your rival Trinity, how proud were you of your team?
It was great, and we've had a lot of games in a short amount of time too. I think by this weekend it'll be 7 games in 16 days. This is a lot. So to refocus, and we hadn't won down there I think in like 3 years. My first 2 years we beat them both times, and then that was the most points Southwestern team has scored at Trinity in the SCAC era, which is 25 years. And so we came out, shot the ball well, that always helps, but the ball really moved. And we go back to, we shot it well the last 3 games, but it's come down to our focus on the defensive end. If you shoot 50%, but you give up 50, 51, 52, well, it's going to be tough to win. So defensively, we were a lot better. But we moved the ball well, and different guys contributed. I think Yoel Martinez had 9 assists in the game, and he started. Kyle Howard's coming back from being sick. And, of course, Brandon continues to shoot it well. But Andrew Poole made 4 threes, 4 out of 8. And getting contributions from different guys. It was fun to see. Mike May scored 10 off the bench, had 2 threes, hit a floater, which surprised a lot of people. It's one of those, no, oh, great shot. Justin McCormick hit 2 big threes before the half, and just fun anytime is good to beat Trinity. But to do it in the fashion we did was really fun.
The Pirates had a 92-76 victory over the Tigers. Turning our sights to tonight down at TLU. As we said, they're atop the conference standings. Always a good team, but as we've seen this year in the SCAC, anybody can beat anybody on any given night.
Yep, that's what makes it fun, but also difficult as a coach and player because you got to bring it. And even sometimes when you go play well, you still get beat because other teams are good and playing well as well. It's a good challenge. It's where the conference tournament's going to be. And so to get a good environment and feel for that smaller gym, and it gets loud in there. So I think it'll be fun. And again, we haven't, my teams haven't ever won down there. We've only beat them in our place. So we're trying to end that streak as well. And got some guys that shoot it well for them. And we didn't play particularly well, I don't think, last time at our place. And it was a 3-point game with 30 seconds to go. I think we were 4 of 18 from 3, and Alex Cage for them had a really good game for them. So I think it's going to be a good contest down there, and just we got to be able to go play well against them because they're somebody we hope to see and probably will see if we make the second or third round in the tournament.
Wrap up the regular season this weekend. You'll have a pair of games Friday and Saturday. Tip off 7:30 p.m. and 7:30 on Friday. It'll be a 6 p.m. tip on Saturday. Centenary will be here Friday. Austin College on Saturday. So 3 games remaining. Are you telling your guys? I mean, is it just these 3 games? Are you taking it one game at a time? How are you telling your guys to look at this remaining slate?
For the guys, just look at tonight. But obviously, Coach Graham and I have done the math and looking at how things, what we have to do to shake out a top 2 seed. But if we look past TLU at all, we're going to lose. And so we haven't prepared at all for Centenary Austin. So on our part, it's all the focus has been on TLU, and then we'll worry about that when those games come. But Friday night, Zeta's doing a pink night, raising funds and awareness for breast cancer. So both teams will be having as much pink on as allowed by the NCAA rules. And then Saturday will be senior day or night for both teams. And so Jake Holmes and Stan Cannon-Geeter for us Saturday that have done a lot for this program. Try to send them out the right way.
Absolutely. Invite you to come out and join us this weekend at the Robertson Center, 7:30 p.m. on Friday, 6 p.m. on Saturday. You can find the full schedule, southwesternpirates.com. Coach, good luck tonight.
Thank you.